5 years ago, almost every foldable phone looked the same. They were tall, narrow, and honestly felt more like a technology demonstration than a phone you'd actually want to use every day. Fast forward to today. Something very interesting is happening. Apple is reportedly developing a wider foldable. Samsung is redesigning its Galaxy Fold lineup with a much wider cover display. Huawei has already proven that this design works. So why are some of the biggest smartphone companies all moving in the same direction? Why are Apple, Samsung and Huawei going all in on wide foldables? We'll answer that in just a moment. But before we continue, if you're new here, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel. It really helps support videos like this. And if you're interested in Samsung's upcoming Galaxy Z Fold 8 Wide or Apple's first foldable iPhone, I've linked my detailed videos in the description below. Be sure to check them out after watching this one. Now, let's continue with the video. To understand why wide foldables are becoming the future, we first need to understand where foldables started. When Samsung introduced the original Galaxy Fold, it completely changed what smartphones could become. For the first time, one device could be both a smartphone and a tablet. It was revolutionary, but it also came with compromises. The biggest compromises was the outer display. It was tall, it was narrow, and for many people, it simply didn't feel like a normal smartphone. Typing wasn't comfortable, browsing websites felt cramped, and apps looked compressed, and even replying to the messages sometimes felt awkward. As a result, many users found themselves opening the phone almost every single time. That wasn't the experience people wanted. Manufacturers listened, and surprisingly, customers weren't asking for faster processors. They weren't asking for better cameras. They weren't even asking for a bigger battery. They wanted something much simpler. They wanted the cover screen to feel like a normal smartphone. That's exactly why wide foldables are becoming so popular. A wider cover display changes almost everything. Typing becomes more comfortable. Apps have more room. Photos look better. Web pages feel natural. Social media becomes easier to use. Watching videos feels more immersive. And perhaps most importantly, you don't feel like you need to unfold the phone every few minutes. Then, when you finally do unfold it, the experience improves again. The inner display becomes much closer to a square. That makes multitasking significantly better. 2 apps, 3 apps, documents, video calls, everything simply feels more comfortable. Huawei was one of the first companies to prove this idea. A wider foldable could still be incredibly productive while also feeling like a normal phone when closed. Other manufacturers noticed, Honor followed. Google followed, and now Samsung is moving in exactly the same direction. Then there's Apple. Apple rarely rushes into a new product category. It waits, watches, learns, then focuses on delivering the best overall experience. If Apple's first foldable adopts a wider design, it won't simply be following Samsung or Huawei. It will be choosing the design that offers the fewest compromises. When closed, it feels like a normal smartphone. When opened, it becomes a compact tablet. That's exactly what people have wanted all along. So, this isn't just another smartphone trend. The industry is no longer trying to prove foldables are possible, it's trying to make them practical. And that's why Apple, Samsung, Huawei are all going all in on wide foldables. Now, I'd love to hear your opinion. Would you choose a traditional tall foldable, or do you think wide foldables are the future? Let me know down in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.